I have seen people say in a couple of places that parasite cleansing is a new trend and they kind of poo-poo the idea or blow it off because they think that it's just trendy and there's nothing to it. So, first of all, I think that this is hilarious because people have been parasite cleansing as long as there have been people. So, you can call it a trend if you want to. I think what has actually happened is that we've been ignoring this very obvious cause of all of our problems, virtually all of our problems, if not all of our problems, for about 150 years. And now we're starting to wake up and realize what humans have known all along, that we have parasites and that we have to address it. So, just to say that, like to blow off some kind of root cause healing modality and say that it's a trend, first of all, it's not accurate. I mean, personally, I've been doing parasite cleanses for over a decade. And yes, it is becoming more popular because people are realizing that this is the root of their issues, and more doctors are talking about it. And more people are just waking up to the fact that, gosh, I can actually feel these parasites inside of me. And I thought that it was nothing, or I told my doctor and they just blew it off and said it wasn't possible. So I ignored it. So that's the thing, like, yeah, things can be trendy or can be trending in social media or the news or whatever. But we have to use some discernment, right? Like, just because something is trending doesn't mean it's wrong, right? And personally, I like to look at just what people have done in the past, right? I feel like traditional wisdom is a thing and that it's something that we shouldn't ignore because people for all of human history have been living long, healthy lives. It's actually a myth that people only live to be like 30 or 40 years old. Before a couple hundred years ago, that's totally a myth. They were anyway. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But basically, like, do your own due diligence, do your own research, figure out the truth for yourself. Don't listen to me, don't listen to some doctor, don't listen to anyone else. Figure this truth out for yourself because if you start digging and go down this rabbit hole, I guarantee it's going to be eye opening. And don't just listen to someone saying, oh, that's just a trend, right? Because what does it hurt to do some parasite cleanses? What does it hurt to try to start healing your body? It doesn't hurt anybody. So